Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball on this, Thursday morning. We're going to play some Pine Tar Baseball, 73 Red Sox replay. It's moving right along. We're on game 72, or I'm on game 72. You guys are following along. Appreciate it. It takes a while to do a replay, but Pine Tars, it's a pretty quick moving game. You can get, I played like 3 games last night, I think. So this is game 2 of a doubleheader between the Red Sox and Brewers. And let's take a look at it. Let's flip it around here. Bring things into view and to focus. I'm gonna move this back a little bit. Maybe. That might not be the best thing to do, but Brewers Red Sox in Boston. The Red Sox won game 1 of the doubleheader, 5-1. There's the final of the first game. I had a really crazy game last night also that I put on the Facebook group page. I'll show you right now. First of all, look at the final score. In actuality was 16-7. Boston won it. And then what happened in the replay, not the real game, but the replay, 14-9. So it held true to form. And then 19 hits, 15 for the Indians. This was the Indians. And 14 in actuality. So pretty amazing stuff there, but 10-run first inning for the Red Sox. It looked like that right there. Starting pitcher was Dick Bossman, and he came out in the first inning. Gave up, I believe, 10 runs, all 10 runs. Home run, you mix in an error there, and it was a disastrous start for the Indians. Never could recover. They still scored 9 runs. And wasn't enough. So, pretty crazy there. John Mag, how is it? I had a great vacation. Thank you for stopping in on this Thursday morning. So, we've got Jim Slayton for the Brewers. Louis Tiant for the Red Sox. Let's look at the lineups. For the Brewers, Tim Johnson at short. Don Money at third, Dave May in center, John Briggs in left, George Scott at first, Darrell Porter is going to DH, Joe Loud, I'm not sure how to say his name, right field, Ellie Rodriguez catching. He's a RBI machine. Seems like every game I play with him, every game that they played against the Brewers, he's had at least 1 RBI. Pedro Garcia at second base. For the Red Sox, Rick Miller will lead off in right, Reggie Smith in center, Yaz at first, Cepeda the DH, Petrocelli at third, Tommy Harper in left, Luis Aparicio at short, Bob Montgomery catching, and John Kennedy at second. No Fisk because this is the second game of a doubleheader. So we got the day off. And let me grab my dice here, and we're ready to go. Tim Johnson, the shortstop, versus Louis Tiant, right-hander. Both pitchers right-handers. Even, so 29. And that's going to be a strikeout. Tim Johnson goes down swinging. 1 away. Don Money, even, 35. That's a modifier check, 35, but he's an A pitcher, so it will stand as a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. Dave May. Odd number, 39, and Louis Tiant strikes out the side to start the game. He's on his game so far. I might have made a mistake moving that camera back, but here we go. Rick Miller, odd number, 86. Flies out to center. One away, brings up Reggie Smith. And that's an even number, 44, which is the rare play check, rare play table. So we'll get that out of the way quickly here. 14, strikeout, wild pitch, batter reaches. So it's a strikeout, but he reaches base on the wild pitch. So he swings at a bad pitch and gets past the catcher. I'm not sure what that goes down as. Strikeout, E2. I'm not sure, but Reggie's at first. Anyhow, brings up Yaz. And that was an E4, an even number. So 48 will be a strikeout of Carl Yastrzemski. Catcher holds on to it this time. 2 away. That's Ellie Rodriguez, the catcher. Cepeda. Even number, 42. Another strikeout. Man, we are getting some strikeouts. That's 3 for Jim Slayton. He gets 3, but it took 4 outs, basically, to get through the inning. So top of the second, John Briggs, even number 28. 28 is going to be a walk for John Briggs. Nobody getting the bat on the ball yet. George Scott, odd number. That's going to be a hit. Odd 06. That's a double for George Scott. And John Briggs is fast, so he will potentially score. That's not a triple, it's a double. Briggs goes to third for sure. And 06 is hit to left field. Left fielder Tommy Harper has an average arm, so 0 to 10 to get him. It's a 19. If he had an elite arm, he would have got him. He has an average arm, so he scores. It's an RBI for George Scott. It's 1-0. Milwaukee. DH Darrell Porter, even 20. Single, but Louis Tion is an A pitcher. And that's a modifier check. A single versus an A pitcher is a walk, and there's nobody on first, so he will walk. Still nobody out, first and second. Even, so 86. He'll fly out to center. And tagging up, possibly, George Scott. He's going to tag up. Is he going to go? That's the question. 0 to 25. 95, so he does not go. 1 out. Runners at first and second. 5, odd, 31. And that's a walk, but there is a runner on first. A or B pitcher. Just 2 balls on the batter. Even. So that's worse. That's an 08. And that will be a single for Ellie Rodriguez. And it's an even numbered single. So George Scott is on second. He's going to go to third. Let me move him to third for sure. And he will, let's see, an 08 is hit to center field. Again, center fielder Reggie. Well, this is Reggie this time. An elite arm, so 0 to 20 gets him. 29, so it comes up a little short. He gets him, and Darrell Porter moves to third. He's a medium runner. RBI for Ellie Rodriguez. Like I said, that guy he's an RBI machine. Pedro Garcia, odd number, 73. Ground ball to third. Runner at first. On a 3. Fielder's choice, runner holds at third, though. And it's going to be a 5-4. So 2 away, back to the top of the order. First and third. Tim Johnson. Odd number, 35. Strikeout, and that will still be a strikeout for Tion. He is an A pitcher. Tim Johnson goes down again. Brewers get 2. 2-0 Milwaukee. Petrocelli, he's been pretty hot lately. Odd number 52. Grounds out to first. There's Tommy Harper. Odd 35. Air check. Slayton is a C pitcher on the road. And that's a modifier check, even on a 35. That will still be an air check. Milwaukee's pretty good fielding team. There's no negatives on the team. Positives and neutrals. So 72 is the shortstop. It's a 3. He'll need to be a 2 or less to make the plays a 6. Tim Johnson's a 6. So it's going to be error on the shortstop. E6. Luis Aparicio now. Even 26 is a walk. Only A and B pitchers get 2 balls on the batter. This is going to be a walk. First and second. With 1 out, Bob Montgomery. Even, so 28 is another walk. And now, all of a sudden, you got bases loaded. 1 out. John Kennedy, the 9-hole. Hope for the Red Sox. Odd number, 46. And he's going to strike him out. 27 to 53 is a strikeout. So nice strikeout there for Slayton. 2 away. Top of the order, Rick Miller. Chance to do some damage here. Even 15. And he may do it. A single. 15's a single. It's a modifier versus a C pitcher is a double. Single versus a C pitcher is a double. So that scores 2. And we have Montgomery at first. He will go to third, and that's it. 2-run double for Rick Miller because it was an odd numbered roll of 15. Medium runners go the same amount as the batter. So second and third, 2 away. Red Sox tie it up. The error comes back to haunt them. 84. And he's going to fly out to center to end the inning. Put a circle around that. 2 runs. So the answer by the Red Sox is 2-2. Top of 3. Don Money, even 31. Air check. The only chance for an air check, and he gets it. That's a 41 and a 1, so that's going to be an error most likely, unless it's Rico Petrocelli. And it's not. It's the second baseman, Kennedy. So it's going to be an error on John Kennedy. E4. Brings up Dave May. Odd 72. Flies out to right. 1 away. Here's John Briggs. Odd 62. Ground ball to short on a 2. That's going to be a double play. 6-4-3. Don Money could not have stolen right there. He needs to be later in the game. So that wasn't an option. So 0 for the Brewers. Bottom of 3. Carl Yastrzemski. Even 94. Flies out to left. 1 away. Orlando Cepeda, even 86. Flies out to center. Make that a little bit better there. Two away, Rico Petrocelli, odd, 17. That'll be a single. Two outs and Petro first. Not going to steal. There's Tommy Harper. Even 74. That'll do it. That's a fly out to right. 77 would have been a walk, but 74, not going to do it. I'm going to move these over. Top of the fourth, George Scott for the Brewers. Odd number 56. Grounds out to second, John Kennedy. Darrell Porter, odd 68. Grounds out to Kennedy also. Two away, Loud. Odd number 22. 22 is a walk, so that will be a walk. Two outs, Loud at first. Even number 23. And that's a walk, but Louis Tiant's an A pitcher. So 2 balls on Rodriguez. If he gets it again, he will walk. Odd number 17. That's a single. 1 base advancement for the medium runner, Loud. Odd number 05. That's a double. Double versus an A pitcher is a single, though, on a modifier check, which that is. So it's a single and 1 base. So Tiant, tough to score runs on. Bases loaded, 2 out. Back to the top, Tim Johnson, even 72. He's going to fly it out to right, harmless fly ball out there, and that ends the inning. He got the bat on the ball that time after striking out twice. So it's still 2-2. Bottom of 4, Aparicio even 0-3. Versus the right, he's going to be a single. So a leadoff single, he can't steal. But I think Bob Montgomery's going to bunt. And it's an 0-5, so a good sacrifice bunt. Moves Louis over. There's John Kennedy. Even 92, though. Flies out to left. No tagging up there. 2 away, Rick Miller. Odd number, so 44. We've already had the rare play check. 44 is a strikeout of Rick Miller. So the sack doesn't work. I mean, it gets him over, but they cannot capitalize. Top of the 5th, Don Money. Stratomatic Delaware's here. Mike Hill. Good morning, guys. Even 23. That's going to be a walk on Don Money. So Money reaches. He's a C stealer. That's a 6th inning or later. We're not there yet. Dave May, don't really want to bunt with him. Could, but number 3 hole. Let's hit away, see what he can do. 65. 65 is a ground ball to short and a 5. It's going to be a fielder's choice. 6-4 fielder's choice. May's at first now. He is a D stealer, even worse. John Briggs, odd 28, is a walk. But Tiant's an A pitcher, so it's 2 balls on the batter. We'll try again. Even, and that second time that's backfired on him. 06, double. And it's a double. Dave May is a medium runner. He can try to score here. Double to Left field. Left field is Tommy Harper. He's an average arm, so 0 to 10. Not much of a chance, but see if he can get him. 30, so he does not. So Dave May scores. It's an RBI double for Briggs. Still one out, George Scott. Odd number, 43. Struck him out. 2 away. Brewers have a 3-2 lead now. Darrell Porter, even 73, and that'll be a ground ball to short. But the Brewers take a 3-2 lead, bottom of the 5th. Stratomatic Delaware rooting for the Sox. You watch Dave May play A-ball for the Tri-City Adams. D. Scott Howard. Even 53. Grounds out to first. Reggie does. There's Yaz. Odd number, so 79. That'll be a fly out to right. 0 for 3 for Yaz. Even 62. Ground ball to short. So 3 up, 3 down for the Brewers in the 5th. Top of the 6th. 3-2 Brewers. Joe LaHood. Loud. I don't know. Even 36. Struck him out. Strikeout number. Struck out the side in the first. 4. 6 strikeouts for Tiant. Odd number, so 35. That will be a hit by pitch. But Louis Tiant's an A pitcher, and this is a modifier check. I'll bring this in view here. Modifier table. If you get any of these numbers, it's going to be a modifier. So it was a 35 hit by pitch. You find the hit by pitch. You go up to where the pitcher's rating is, which Tiant is an A. If you look here. And then you go across and you find out the result. And that is a strikeout instead of hit by pitch. So 2 away, Pedro Garcia. Even 08. That'll be a double. For little old Pedro, he is singled and doubled. Tim Johnson, runner in scoring position, 2 outs, even 40. And modifier check, but a strikeout versus with an A pitcher is still a strikeout. Third time Tim Johnson's gone down on strikes today. Still 3-2 Brewers. Rico Petrocelli, odd 38. Struck him out. Even number for Tommy Harper, 76, and fly out to right. 2 away, Luis Aparicio. Odd, so that's an 81, and flies out to center. Sox are 3 games above 500 right now in the replay. 1 game below in actuality, 35 and 36. They did win this game, 4-2. Here's Don Money, even 33. 33 is a strikeout. Tiant still got it. There's Dave May, even 99, but nobody on base, so we're not going to worry about it. That's a balk or wild pitch chance there. 06 for an odd number. That's going to be a double for Dave May. 1 out double. John Briggs. He's a lefty. 2, even, 73. Fly out to right. Dave May can tag up here. Fly out to right. 45 or less. 37, so he'll move up. 2 outs. Dave May at third. George Scott, the batter. Even. 39. Struck him out. 2 more Ks for Tiant. Bottom of 7. Jim Slayton's maximum innings pitched is 7 if he's allowed more than 2 runs. He is not. Even number 15 for Montgomery, and that's a single versus a, let's see, we're on the 3rd time through the lineup. So he's a B pitcher now. And this is a modifier check. 15 a single versus a B is a walk. So he still reaches, but it's a walk, not a single. And Kennedy will bunt. Sacrifice chances is 0 to 89. Double zeros. I think that's a good sack bunt. About as good as you can have. I would say double zeros on a sack bunt. He should beat it out. Who's with me? Rick Miller. Odd number 42. Struck him out. A lot of strikeouts in this game. This particular game, not the overall Pine Tar game. It's just happening in this game, seems like. 2 outs. Reggie Smith, runner in scoring position, even. 71 is going to be a fly out to right. Still cannot get that run across. 3-2 Brewers, 8th inning. Louis Tiant's last inning of work here. Even 58. And that's a strikeout of Darrell Porter, 41 to 59. He goes down. 2 even, 43, and another strikeout. It's 2 away, bases clear. Ellie Rodriguez. Odd, so 97. Lines it out. Hits one sharply. Right at Kennedy, though, for the out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Ks for Tiant. Bottom of the 8th inning. Even number 19. Sorry, odd number. It's an odd number. 49. That was a 4. 49 is a strikeout. 1 is actually an odd number. So 3 is an odd number. 89. And that's a fly out to left. 2 away. Rico Petrocelli. Odd number. So 88. Center field. Center fielder has to be positive or neutral to make this play. The center fielder for the Brewers is Dave May. He is positive, so he will make the catch. 9th inning, still clinging to that 3-2 lead are the Brewers. Tiant is done. He's given up 3 runs. They will go with where's he at? Bob Veal. He is an A+ pitcher at home. Big difference on the road, though. He's an E pitcher on the road. Odd. So 51, and he is a lefty. Grounds out to second, Pedro does. Tim Johnson having an awful day. 0-4, not anymore, though. It's going to be a single. 0-4, single for Tim Johnson. He finally gets off the schneid. And what is he, a D stealer? That makes him a 66 because Montgomery's arm is a 0, so he's going to try to steal. They're going to take a chance here, try to get a runner in scoring position. It's an 0-5. Stolen base for Tim Johnson. Don Money. Odd number, so 25. That's a modifier check. And that's a walk, but he's an A-plus pitcher. That's going to be a strikeout. So 2 away. Dave May. Even 16. Too bad that's not a modifier check, but it is not. It is a single. And it's an even numbered single even. Actually, it's over here. Single. He's a lefty. Sometimes I want to do the modifiers every third number instead of every 5, but I don't know if that would screw the game up or not. I want to ask Mr. James about that. But so Tim Johnson can score here. It's an 0-5 or a 16. 16, sorry. That's left field. Hit location is left field. The left fielder is Tommy Harper. He has an average arm, 0 to 10, 39. He does not get him. He scores. RBI for Dave May. It's 4-2 now. They got a little insurance there. What's Dave May? He's a D-stealer, but less than a 50-50 shot. Odd, 72. Ground ball to short. Brewers pick up some insurance, though. 4-2. 4-2, bottom of the 9th inning. Last call for the Red Sox. Let's see. Jim Slayton can go until a base runner reaches. See if he can finish it out here. Tommy Harper. Odd number 26. And he's going to have to come out of the game just like that. It's a walk. Walk for Harper, and let's see. Well, let's make the pitching change first. Let's see. Frank Lindsay is the closer, but man, he is just awful on the road. A G pitcher. Ryerson's a C. Velasquez is a G. Another G. Skip Lockwood. He could come in. He's a C. Chris Short's a G. I mean, let's go with Lindsay, though, because he is the closer. Frank Lindsay. Now, let's see. The catcher, Ellie Rodriguez, is a -14 arm. So that's going to make Tommy Harper a 60A, 64. 0 to 64. He's going to try to steal. .45. So stolen base. Tommy Harper. He's at second. Nobody out. Luis Aparicio. They need 2 runs. Odd number 21, and that's a single. Frank Lindsay's a right-hander. Let me double check that first. Odd 21, single. And it's an odd-numbered single. Medium runner, so he will have to go 1 base. D-stealer for Aparicio. 7th inning or later. 0 to 93 minus 14 is 79. Let's do it. 91. Great. We went for it. But he gets thrown out. Ellie Rodriguez throws him out. 2-4. Tried to get both of them in scoring position. That was a little aggressive, but it's a 1 out. Montgomery. Even 82, or odd number. I was reading it right, saying it wrong. Odd number. 82, fly up to center. Could be a sac fly. He's going to try to score. 0-70. What do you know? 71. He gets thrown out. So fly him out, throw him out. Disaster. First man reaches, first 2 men reach, and then they're erased. So base is clear. Let's see. Bad coaching, that's what that is. Bad coaching, my bad. But you never know. Hindsight's 2020. We could have had 2 guys in scoring position. Danny Cater's going to pinch hit. Two outs, base is clear. Odd number, so 71, and that'll do it. That's a ground ball to third. That's the ball game. Red Sox go down 4-2. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. I always like to compare hits with the actual game. 1 off there, and then errors on the Red Sox, 2, or the Brewers, 2. They had 3 in the actual game. It's pretty unusual. They look like a pretty decent fielding team, but as far as their range goes, I guess I should clarify. Range-wise, they have good range. Error-wise, maybe not so much. Hits for the Red Sox. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Is that right? 1, 2, that was a double. 3, 4 hits. What do you know? That's what they had in the actual game. 4 hits. The hits always are pretty close, right? Almost real close. Put it that way. Louis Tiant, he goes 8. Yeah, he goes 8. I didn't put the marker in there. That's all he could go, was 8. Hits wise, he gave up 7. 7 hits and 3 runs. Home runs, 0. Walks and strikeouts, what do you have? 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And walks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 strikeouts, 4 walks. He's going to get the loss, though. Veal goes 1, gives up 2 hits, 1 run, and 1 strikeout. So that moves the Red Sox to 37-35. In actuality, they pulled a 500, 36-36 after this game because they won it. So that's going to do it. It was a good game for Tion, but they could not score the runs. Couldn't score the runs. It's the way it goes. Sox, they'll be back. They'll come back tomorrow. They got, see, the next game up is, Yankees. I think that's a 5-gamer also. I think that's a 5-game series, if I remember right. 3. It's in New York. 4, 5. 5 games with the Yankees. They won this one 1-0. Only getting 2 hits. Got out hit 8-2, but they won it. It was John Curtis and Fritz Peterson for the Yankees. But I'll have the final game of this series on YouTube at some point when I get there. It might be tonight. I don't know. I play games faster than I can enter them. That's the problem. So I need to enter a few games, get caught up. Thank you guys for watching me on this Thursday morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Appreciate it very much. And I'm going to get out of here for now. I will talk to you guys later. The Cubs, the Bears checking in. Beatles. Thank you guys. See you later. Take care. God bless.